Most doctors know medications have side effects, but what they don't talk about is what happens when you're on multiple drugs at once. The scary truth? Some of the most common prescriptions may be silently increasing your risk of dementia. If you or someone you love is taking these meds, you need to hear this. Let's break it down. First up, anticholinergic drugs. These medications block acetylcholine, a brain chemical crucial for memory and learning. These include some antihistamines, antidepressants, and bladder control drugs. Studies show long-term use can increase the risk of cognitive decline. In fact, one study found that people who used these meds for years had a 50% higher chance of developing dementia. And yet, they're still being prescribed every single day. Next, benzodiazepines. Ever heard of Xanax, Valium, or Ativan? These are widely used for anxiety, insomnia, and seizures. But here's the problem. They directly impact the central nervous system, and long-term use has been linked to memory loss and dementia. Research shows older adults who use these drugs for a prolonged period have a higher risk of Alzheimer's disease. And yet doctors keep handing them out like candy. Think your heartburn meds are safe? Think again. Proton pump inhibitors, or PPIs, like Nexium and Prilosec, are supposed to help with acid reflux, but they come with a hidden cost. Studies show they may increase the risk of cognitive decline, possibly by reducing vitamin B12 absorption, which your brain needs to function properly. Still popping those every day? Might be time to rethink that. And here's a big one. Opioids. Medications like oxycodone, morphine, and fentanyl aren't just addictive. They're also linked to brain fog, memory loss, and even dementia. Why? Because they slow down brain function and over time can cause permanent cognitive damage. Ever notice how people on long-term pain meds seem out of it? Now you know why. But here's the real kicker. It's not just one medication that's the problem. It's the deadly combination of multiple drugs. It's called polypharmacy, and it's an absolute disaster for brain health. Let's take a look inside a typical nursing home. Many seniors are taking 10, 20, or even 30-plus medications at once. And the worst part? Half of those drugs are just treating the side effects of the other half. It's a never-ending cycle. Dizziness, confusion, memory loss, these aren't just aging. These are the effects of a chemical overload happening inside their brains. And nobody's paying attention. Doctors are too busy. Care homes just hand out meds like candy. And pharmaceutical companies? Well, they make billions keeping people stuck in this loop. So what can you do to protect yourself and your loved ones? First, ask questions. Don't just take a prescription without understanding what it does. Second, check for unnecessary medications. Are you taking a pill for a side effect caused by another pill? Third, prioritize your brain health. Get enough sleep, stay physically active, and most importantly, eat real food. Because here's the truth. One of the biggest causes of cognitive decline isn't just medication. It's processed, chemical-laden junk food. Your brain runs on nutrients, not pills. And switching from a diet full of ultra-processed food to real whole foods can literally change everything. So, if you're ready to take your brain health seriously, start today. If you found this eye-opening, hit that like button and share this with someone who needs to hear it.